Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you very quickly. Um, you can pick up a domain when you first buy it for as low as for a .com 99 cents. Now, it will only be 99 cents the first time you buy it, unless you subscribe for like 3 years, you might get a discount. But it generally will be every year at the same time. The same time that you register it, it will be 10 to 12 to $13. So you search for your domain name here, you find it. So let's look at twim.com. Let me search the domain. We'll find that it is taken. See, twim.com, 19,000 is a lot. Plus $13 a year. So you can see here twim.co.uk, .eu, etc. So you find your domain, yeah, and then it's pretty simple from there. You would we would choose .co.uk, and then we would just do this. Ignore GoDaddy is the worst for trying to upsell you things. They try to upsell you hosting, they try to upsell you security, they try to upsell you to be anonymous. They're just really annoying. So just click buy it now, go through the process. It's really not that difficult. I'm not going to do it with this one because I don't want to spend 19,000 and I don't need any more domains. So once you've bought the domain, and if you have trouble with that, I really don't think you will have trouble with that. But if you do, then you can, jump on Google and look to see how you buy a domain. It's really not that difficult at all. You're just following along, and when you get to the checkout, okay, I want this to be for beginners, so let's just do it, okay? All right, what else? We've got that. So marks. Right. Let's see if this is taken. It's taken. Okay. Marks marketing. Marks supermarketing. Marks. Marksamazingmarketing.com. And we search for it. Oh, it's available. So we can get it for 99 cents. I won't be able to get it for 99 cents because I've bought a few domains on this account. I think I have, I don't know, 6, 7 different GoDaddy accounts on this one of the domains that I am using at the moment or are interested in. So, okay, get the domain. You see here, there's all these options always. Click this to get the .co. You don't want that. You just want to continue to cart. So ignore all of the little upsells that they're going. Okay, one domain selected. Continue to cart. Okay, so they've very kindly added full domain privacy and protection. No, it's up to you. You can buy that if you want. I don't have it. My name is all over my website, so why would I have that? No thanks. So again, you're having to click these things. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Do we want web hosting with these guys? Definitely not. No, we don't. And then we continue with these options. And okay, so it gives you valid promo code. You got a great deal. Okay, that's a great deal. And automatically they're going to give you it for 2 years. Let's see if we can get it cheaper if we go with 1 year. Okay, so they added some promo code for me. You can search for codes online. You just go onto Google and type in godaddy.com valid promo code, and you might find something. I never really bother myself, but and that's it. You would click here. You would complete the purchase. So you'd use PayPal or you would use your Visa. I would use PayPal, and you complete the purchase. So I'm not going to do that because I don't need a domain. So that's as simple as that. That's how you buy the domain. Okay, I'm going to delete this from my cart because GoDaddy have a bad tendency to keep emailing you every 5 hours to say you have something in your cart. Okay, yes, I have nothing there. Good. Right. Then, once you've bought your domain, you go to domains. No, I want to see my domains. Okay. Maybe this is the wrong account I'm in actually. Sorry. Where's my domains? God, they make it more difficult every time. Okay, maybe it's the wrong account I'm in. This is another account that you're kidding me, come on. Okay, I could pause this, but I want you to see how much of a pain in the ass GoDaddy are. But the thing is, they do have cheap websites, so they do have cheap domains. So Mark, okay, there we go. Manage domains. Hopefully, this is it. Done. There we go. Okay, so you see how GoDaddy make it as complicated as they can for you to buy a website, and don't give in and don't buy anything and don't upgrade to security or don't buy hosting from them. Their hosting is terrible. So you just buy your domain and then get to your domains. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we have our domain, we've bought it, it's safe here in GoDaddy. You can use another hosting, another domain provider, namescheap.com. I have a few accounts with them as well. But yeah, we own the domain now that we just bought. The next thing that you have to do is get hosting. Now, I have some other hosting accounts. I have HostGator, who are absolutely terrible. But if you're with them already, maybe you want to stay with them. It's up to you. For this, if you're starting a new business, I would recommend getting new hosting. And the reason that I say that is because SiteGround, they are extremely fast. They have a built-in SSL certificate called Let's Encrypt, which is a free SSL certificate. So you can basically install this with one click. And they also they are part of the companies that they work with are Cloudflare, and that's a CDN, a content delivery network. Basically, it just speeds up your site. They also have a caching plugin that you can use, which is pretty fast. So all in all, SiteGround, for my money sites, I put them on SiteGround. So you have your hosting. Hosting is easy to buy. You just go there, you go to the hosting that you want, and you check them out. Maybe go on chat, ask a few questions. But if I was you, I'd go with SiteGround. The plans are, I think, for this plan, which is the Grow Big plan, I believe it's less than $4 per month, which is pretty much nothing to be able to host as many websites as you want. And that's a middle package. There are 3 packages, so I would recommend getting SiteGround, and their support is fantastic as well, which is another reason why I say that you should go to them. They also have a great affiliate program as well, so you can make some money. I have €80 pending just now. And yeah, you can promote SiteGround on your site by putting up a banner or however you want to do it. So this is our hosting. Our domains are kept here with GoDaddy or Namescheap or whoever you want, and this is our hosting. Now we want to go to cPanel, which is control panel. These here are called name servers, or DNS. DNS is domain name servers. These are name servers. Domain name servers, DNS, they're the same thing. So what we do is we go over and we look at, we go to our domains and we go manage DNS. Now this, I've already done this, of course, but if you haven't done it, then when you go to here, it will be GoDaddy name servers. And of course, you don't want them. You want to point your domain, because basically what we're doing is we're taking our domain that we bought at GoDaddy or Namecheap or whoever, and we're not going to be doing anything here besides sending that domain to our hosting. And this is our hosting here, our cPanel. And as I said, SiteGround, for me, it's the only hosting that I would use. If you're with another hosting, check that they have Let's Encrypt and Cloudflare for free, because otherwise, it makes things a lot harder. So check that your hosting has these. If not, I would think to move to a better hosting. Okay, so we're going to point downtowndoggies.com to our cPanel, to our hosting. So our hosting is our servers. GoDaddy or Namecheap or whoever, they're just the people that sold us the domain. And we're not going to do anything there besides send the domain to our hosting. So name servers, DNS, they're the same thing. And all you would have to do is click change, and obviously it's going to be custom. Default would be SiteGround. And you go to your cPanel and you copy each of these. So you copy this one, you take it, you put it here, right here. You go and you get the second one, copy it, sorry, and you put it right here. And those are your DNS or name servers. And now your domain is pointed towards, I don't want to save anything here. Your domain is now pointed towards your hosting. And this is where all the magic happens, here. So the first thing that you want to do, because sometimes it can take up to 24 hours for the domain to be transferred from your, where you bought the domain to your hosting, where you're going to be installing WordPress, your SSL, your CDN, everything, all the good stuff. So you go to cPanel, and then you go to add-on domains, and all you do is you put in the new domain here. Now, there's no point in me putting in any of these because they're already there, but when you put it in, it will automatically here fill out. So these will all fill out, these two will fill out, and here you put in a password, and it can be any password that you want, because you will never need it again. So any password that you want. I always use the same stupid password that I actually remember, but you don't have to use a password that you'll remember. And then your domain is now connected to your hosting. It's right here, okay? And it's now ready to be used. And it is as simple as that. And for the people who have never bought a domain or created a website, I hope I didn't rush this, but it's very easy. You just go through the process. You choose your domain, you click yes, and then with GoDaddy, you make sure that you don't buy any of the upsells. Make sure you don't buy hosting. At the very end, when you're at the checkout stage, it should not be any more than $11, $12 maximum. If it is, go back and find out what it is that you've clicked. Maybe you've clicked hosting, or you've clicked that you want security, or whatever. So GoDaddy is where we buy. GoDaddy or Namecheap or whatever hosting provider that you choose. I would go with GoDaddy, even though they are annoying. Um, you buy your domain from these guys, and that's the last you deal with them, besides when you update it once a year. So you buy your domain from these guys, this is your hosting, and this is where you send your domain using the name servers, or the DNS, domain name servers. Now we have added in our add-on into the add-on domains. We have added our new domain. So if it was twim.net, I'd add it in here, copy paste in here, click away. These two fill in automatically. You put in a password and click add domain, and then your domain is added. It's in your control panel, it's in your cPanel. It's now where you can start working and building on your domain. Okay, so I hope that was explained well enough for you guys. It's it's a really easy thing to do. Don't don't get confused. Just do what I did. Choose a domain, go through the process, buy it, go back to the domain, change the DNS or name servers to the ones in your hosting. If I go back, and they will always be in the same place. They'll always be here. So you just add them in to where you bought your domain, and that's it. Next, we're ready to start building our website. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.